Hello everybody, this is Dave from Ground Cloud, bringing you an update on our video about how to activate turn-by-turn split screen navigation with our app and combining it with a really cool navigation app called Waze for iOS 11. Really happy to say, proud to report that our app is absolutely compatible with the recently released iOS 11 and it works great. However, the way that you invoke split screen has totally changed in iOS 11. So if you go about it the old way, you're going to be kind of confused that it totally doesn't work anymore. However, fear not, we've got the solution. And this video is to show you exactly how you do that in iOS 11. So the old way, you would swipe from the right and that would bring across the split view dialog in iOS 10. But now, if I were to try that, my finger is sliding from the right and it's just moving the whole view. So let's do a little bit of setup here. We'll go back to our home screen, and the first thing that, the way that we found that really makes this the easiest is to add the Waze app to your dock. Notice there's a whole new dock in iOS 11 along the bottom there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up by pressing and holding on the Waze app, and I'm going to slide it right into my dock just like that. That way it is there and it's easily accessible. You'll see the reason for this in a moment. Now, I've assumed that you've already downloaded the Waze app. If you're not quite sure what this is or what it's for, be sure to watch the previous video on iOS 10 version and to see downloading the Waze app from the App Store, that sort of thing. But we've assumed you've already done that. And now we're going to go into the Ground Cloud app. And the way that we invoke this now, well, first of all, we definitely want to make sure our settings are right for map preferences. And we want to verify that for this case, we're going to use Waze for the map application. And we are also going to make sure we have only view in split mode. That's what we want to see there. Okay, so let's go back to My Drive. And now the way that we invoke the split screen this time is to slowly swipe up from the bottom of the screen. And notice that brings up the dock. So I've let go of my finger. The dock is now visible and the Ground Cloud app is still running. So now what I'm going to do is to basically press and hold and pick up the Waze app, and as I move it around, notice that it looks like a bar, kind of an island is just hovering around, but what we want to do is move it over to the right, something like this. And notice how the vertical bar has gone all the way vertical like this, and now when I let go, now we have both apps running at the same time. But notice that iOS 11 has given us a cool new thing, because in iOS 10, you could only run it like this, sort of a 50-50 split. But now in iOS 11, it's pretty cool. I can do it in thirds as well. So if I want to have just a little bit of my route showing here, I can do that and then have a big view of my turn-by-turn, or the reverse. I can move this over such that my route is most of my view, and then the turn-by-turn is just over here in a third of my view. Pretty cool stuff. And remember, just to start triggering turn-by-turn, when you're getting going, we'll hit the map icon right here, and that is going to trigger, that's going to push our next stop address over into Waze.
All set,
and then
let's
that will
go.
be pulling down from the network, in this case, the live traffic info and also road conditions, things like that. And so, looks like my network's a little bit slow today. And that is it. So remember, and by the way, if you want to cause the turn-by-turn to go away, simply put your finger here on the middle and then just swipe it over away to the right. So that's how you get rid of it, but notice that you can't bring it back by swiping back. So if you want to do that, you need to bring back the dock by lifting your finger, bringing the Waze icon and moving it over, and then So it looks just like that. Let go. And there you have it. And then it's just a matter of adjusting whether or not you want it 50-50 split or 70-30. All right, there's our next destination. And we can fire that off and start driving. Okay, 8 hours drive. Wow. That's because I think my next stop destination is in Union, Missouri versus where I am in Maple Grove, Minnesota. I got a long drive ahead of me, gentlemen and ladies. So be safe out there. I hope this video has been useful to you. As always, if you have any questions, please contact us at support@gogroundcloud.com. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys be safe out there.